Hey guys, it's Quantum Marvel again with another build. This one's a support build. It's a Mushroomancer. You've probably been seeing it a lot on YouTube, but the build really helps if you're farming Shia. You help other people out, and I'm just gonna hop right into it. Show you the build. Here it is. Now you can see all the skills and how they're leveled up, and now I will show you like the decorations, the armor set, because it's a very specific armor set. This isn't going to be a low rank build by any means. It's like, I'm assuming that you're farming Shia. That's pretty much what everyone's doing, so this build's going to be for that. Now without further ado, let's hop straight into it. Make sure you subscribe. Alright, first things first, let's go here. You're going to want to go to your smith. Like I said, this is a build for plus hunter rank 100, like if you're farming Shia. But you're going to want to look for the mushroom charm. There it is, the mushroom charm. You're going to need to fight some Nershilla, some Kangalala. Wide range, we're going to use decorations. We don't need speed eating, so we're just going to get the Mushroomancer, like the mushroom charm 1, and upgrade it, as you can see, to level 3, and it's going to give us Mushroomancer level 3. This is like very crucial to the build. Basically, the mushrooms you eat, instead of giving you poisonous effects, will actually give you buffs. And then with wide range, which will slot, you can spread it to your teammates. So for a weapon, primary, you can go with the hunting horn, the Perun Clairhorn. It's the Loadout horn. It'll give you the echo bubble, health regeneration, and a few good melodies, including an offset melody. So as you see, it gives good damage. It's thunder element. Shia has a new hunting horn that looks kind of like a violin. It's kind of cool. But your secondary, you're going to want to go with sword and shield. As you'll see later on in the video, it actually brings the build even better together than hunting horn. Hunting horn is just for extra buffs, but sword and shield will allow you to eat the mushrooms without sheathing your weapon. And the sword and shield, combat wise, is just really good. Right here I have the sword and shield I'm using is the Verdoloto with paralysis. It's an Ardian weapon, so if you can snag your hand on that, it's gonna work for the build. Now for armor set, we're gonna go Blango 5 set. You only need 4 sets, so if you want to sneak something else in it for the 5th piece, go ahead. I'm going with the 5 set. You need at least 4 set so you can get the war cry level 2. It's a buff where if you use an emote, it gives like attack bonus to everybody in your party. And then as you can see, we picked Bravo Alpha Bravo for the specific equipment skills. As you can see, wide range on there. But when we go over the decos, you'll see which decos are really important. So for the hunting horn, we have Slugger, which will makes it easier to stun monsters, smack them in the head with the hunting horn. That's what we're going to be doing. Stamina Thief, it's going to increase your exhaust power. Exhaust power just basically knocks the monster off its feet as well. And then we have Horn Maestro, which is going to increase the effects and duration of our hunting horn melodies. So that's 3 KO jewels basically, and then Sonorous. Now for the Verdoloto, the sword and shield, We're going with paralysis attack so we can amp up that paralysis. Makes it really good to land some DPS on a target that's just sitting still. We have speed sharpening, so we're gonna sharpen this sword and shield super fast. You'll see it later. I'll try to make sure to include some footage. And then we have guard from Iron Wall, which is just gonna reduce a little bit of knockback and stamina depletion when guarding. Now going down to the decos on the armor slot. On the head, you can see we put 3 level 1 friendship jewels, and that's going to give us wide range. It allows the effects of certain item abilities to spread to your teammates. That's going to be very important. And then we have 3 statiated jewels, which is going to make our free meal go to level 3. It's going to give us like a 45% chance to get a free meal, or a free mushroom in this case. And then we have enduring, which is going to give us item prolonger, just a little one, just to make the item effects last a little longer. And right here is the complete list of the active skills we'd be running on this build, so you can see all the ones we talked about earlier. But we got Agitator level 5 as well. We have 5 abilities that's going to help with Mushroomancer. We got wide range, item prolonger, and free meal. Then we also got Palico Rally, which is going to help if it's just you and a buddy and you got both your Palicos. Counter-Strike, I didn't really slot for, so that's just left at level 1. And then we got Belonga Spirit 4-piece. It's going to give us Warcry level 2. The 2 victory emote. And then I have that slotted on my radial menu. Makes it easier to just, when you get into combat, apply the buff, and then you give attack increase to all your buddies. Alright, now before you go out to a hunt, I suggest making an item loadout similar to this mushroom pouch. You can easily set this up to where all your mushrooms are on the bar. Later on, I realized that it would probably be easier if I put these on a radial menu instead of this loadout menu, but this is what we're working with for right now. And I ended up clearing Shia, so let's get into that. Alright, here's the beginning of the quest. Obviously I edited it down because even with the support build, this still almost took 20 minutes. I have to look up how much health Shia has when you have 4 people. The only time I've ever soloed him was the initial quest. But I don't think I did it in Title 1 update. And yeah, I know I did that in backwards order. I should have done the SOS Flare first, waited for them to come, and then done the Warcry buff. But as you can see, I didn't do that, and I'm still waiting. But I always press on right now because even if some people don't join right away, we'll get the support hunters. So, but as you can see, people are joining. A lot of people want to farm this guy. So there's the first move, the Echo Bubble, health regeneration. If you're standing in there, you're recovering a small portion of your health, and you can put down like 3. And as I eventually switched to Sword and Shield to show that off, and wait, hold on. Yeah, see, I had to switch to Sword and Shield because it was faster to move. But you can see when we take large hits like that, I just sheathe my hunting horn, and then boom, there you go. Mushroomancer activated. with Hunting Horn, if you're really good with Hunting Horn and you can pull it off, you won't get smacked around like me. So here I am, switched to Sword and Shield with the paralysis like I described earlier. And you can see you can still spread the Mushroomancer, and it's actually even faster. So if you're better at Sword and Shield, then run the build majorly with Sword and Shield, like I said. Oh, I'm getting hit a lot there. Like I said, the Hunting Horn is good for extra buffs if you're really good at that, and saving buffs and stuff like that and playing them later. I still don't really get the mechanics of it that much, but you can see all the mushrooms that I'm eating, and it's spreading to my teammates. This is the main reason I did it with teammates on this one and not solo. So you see we just clobbered him with the giant boulder, and we can push in and do a lot of damage. A lot of damage to him right here. And then we're about to get punished, I believe. Oh no, he's just roaring. That's like his Omega Roar. I think even if you have max earplugs, it'll still affect you. That roar right there. He's about to slam on me. Boom. Takes a chunk out of my health. Boom, hits me again. And I'm about to fail this mission. I accidentally sharpen instead of heal. I wish they would fix that. But, you know, I was given enough time to heal. We one-shot this, by the way. Even though it's edited down. We were able to knock this out on the first attempt of the investigation. You see we're taking a lot of damage here, but you can see the little skull is next to his icon, so he's getting weak, knocks me back. I try to recover and I'm like, oh, I need to just block. Boom, block, and boom, goes the dynamite. So Shia is slain. And now all that's left is to reap the rewards. That's basically it for the build. Let me know if you're going to be running Mushroomancer. It's pretty fun. It's a little different. Like it's more team based. Like you kind of rely on a team. I tried to fix the build a little bit to where you can even buff your palicos, so if you're running by yourself. But if you're running by yourself, don't run with a Hunting Horn unless you're really good with it. Or not, you don't have to be really good with it, but at least know the basics. It's not a super beginner friendly weapon, but Sword and Shield as your backup with paralysis, definitely for the extra DPS adage, is just more than perfect. So that's it for this video. If you like what you saw, then hit subscribe, like, and share, and let me know in the comments how you feel about this build. Alright, see you guys in the next one.